Good morning, children. Yesterday we finished model fishes. I hope you have finished the textbook part which I have given homework to you. Today we are going to discuss third unit Little Hearts. This lesson about two girls. Before going to explain this lesson, once you open page number 37, 37, and see the pre-reading. Before reading the lesson, we have to read this picture. This is called pre-reading. Look at the picture and answer the question that follow. See, both are friends, two girls. One is younger, another one is elder. Both are studying 6th class. Children, they make friendship easily and they fight. Again, they make friendship. Children's hearts are not very rude. They fight at that time and next minute they become friends. Within 1 day or 2 days, again they make friendship each other. See here, page number 37. Do you make friends easily? Do you make friends easily? See, after watching this picture, children, they make friends easily. They fight and they mingle each other. After 1 day or afternoon, if they fight morning, afternoon, again they call each other. Not like elders. Elders, they don't even talk with their sister. If the two sisters fight each other, if they are elder, they won't talk again. After months, years, they won't talk. They won't help each other. That's why little children are wiser than men. Children are wiser than men. They don't take anything serious. They fight and after next minute they become friends. Do you make friends easily? That is for you. If you make friendship with others easily or not. Some students are there, if they fight, they won't make friendship with the same person. Their hearts are hard and not soft. They won't, that type of children, they cannot mingle with others. They want lonely atmosphere. What are friends for? You are making friendship with your friend. What for you are making friendship? For helping studies, for playing. What purpose you are making friendship with your friend? Have you ever quarreled with your friends? Have you ever quarreled with your friends? Have you ever fought with your friend? If so, for what? If you fought with your friend, what for you are fighting? Which matter God separated? For which matter you are fighting? You write down one HW. Is it hard to forgive friends? Is it hard? In this, at the age of 10 years, 11 years, if you fight with your friend, will you meet again or won't meet that boy or girl again? What is your choice? You will go and talk with him or with her or until she calls, until your friend calls, you won't give reply. What is your opinion? This is the pre-reading before going to the textbook. Before going to the textbook reading, this is pre-reading. Both are friends. See their dresses and all. They wore shoes. They were studying 6th class. See little hearts. See By seeing the pictures, we could easily understand what had happened. See, it was a rainy Sunday. Rainy Sunday. That was a rainy season in Sunday, because in Sunday they didn't have school. They didn't have school on Sunday. They play in the streets. The streets are not clean. The streets are dirty. Now we have cement concrete roads. Before there were no concrete roads, full of muddy water, like drainage, like streams. If the rain falls, like streets in front of houses, streets looking like a stream, small streams. Those are streets were like that in in olden days. It was a rainy Sunday. Sunday holidays, no children were playing in front of their houses. They both were friends. There were rills anywhere in the village. Rills water is flowing because it was raining. The water is flowing. Some water goes out and some water is in the small area. There is a water storage. There is a water in that place. There was a long puddle across the street. Across the street there was this long big puddle. In that, so much of water in that. And that water was not good. Full of muddy water. Full of muddy water in the street. And at this puddle, two girls from class 6th class children, 6th class 6th, puddle in that water is not a good water, full of dirty water. In that water, the two girls had seen the puddle. The puddle, they are studying 6th class, met each other. They met each other in the puddle. In that puddle means in this area, there is a water. There is a water in this puddle. Each other. One girl was older than the other. One girl was older than other. See here. Older, oldest. These are old is adjective. This is positive degree. Older is comparative degree. Oldest is superlative degree. In positive degree, I told already in previous class. Positive degree there is no comparison. In comparative degree there is a comparison. Comparative degree there is a comparison between two girls. Here in this lesson, in this sentence, he mentioned older than. See here. Older than. One girl was older than the other. One girl, he is comparing two girls. One girl was older than the other. In comparative degree, than we have to use than. Comparative degree, ER form, by seeing ER form, we can say that is comparative degree, and that than will be there in the sentence. Comparative degree. Superlative degree, discuss. I told already. Superlative degree before superlative degree before the will be placed. The will be placed before superlative degree. You can easily find out number true word EST and the oldest before the will be placed. That is superlative degree. See, one girl was older than other. One girl was older than the other. The little girl was wearing a green skirt and the older a pink skirt. See, green skirt and pink skirt. See here. In this before page, we can see green skirt. In this, see, green skirt and pink skirt. Green and pink. See, their mother dressed them in a new clothes, as there was a village festival. There was a village festival in that village. That's why they wore new dress. In Pongal or Dasara, Vinayak Chavati, we purchase clothes new. At the same time, they were also they were purchasing new clothes. They wore new clothes because of village festival. Village festival. The little girl was wearing a green skirt and the older pink shirt. Older girl wore a pink uh, pink skirt, and another girl is little girl is wearing green skirt. Green skirt. There is a small difference between them. Small difference in the age. Not very much difference. 1 month, 2 months difference. In our class, in 6th class, all the children, they did not born same day, same year or same month. There is a difference. There is a age difference in each and every child in 6th class. A green skirt and the older a pink skirt. Older one wore pink skirt and a little girl was wearing a green skirt. Green skirt and pink skirt. You remember who is wearing green skirt? Small child is wearing green skirt. Pink skirt, older girl wore pink skirt. They began to play. They started playing. The little girl started to go into the puddle with her shoes on. With shoes, she wanted to play in the puddle. She wanted to play in the muddy water. Don't go, Malasa. Your mother will scold you. Don't go, Malasa. Her name is Malasa. The small, don't go, Malasa. Your mother will scold you. Let us remove your shoes and play, said the older girl. Older girl said that to Malasa, you don't go with your shoes. If you go with your shoes will become dirty. Your mother will scold. The older girl instructed her in a right way, but the small girl, she was not aware of any instructions. She wanted to play. She did not want to remove the shoes. She did not know anything about neatness. That's why she was ready to play in the puddle. Don't go, Malasa. Your mother will scold you. Let us remove our shoes and play, said the older girl. We both will remove our shoes and we both will play in the puddle. The girls took off their shoes. They removed their shoes and raised their skirts and started walking in the puddle. They started walking in the puddle. They raised their skirts. If they leave the skirts also will become dirty. That's why they raised little bit. They raised the skirt and they were walking in the puddle, walking in the dirty water. It's deep, Apulya. I am afraid, said Malasa. It's deep, Apulya. I am afraid, said Malasa. Malasa said, it is deep and it is deep. That's why she was afraid. Who said? Malasa said to Apulya. Don't be afraid. It will not be any deeper, said Apulya. Apulya said it was not very deeper. You go and play in that. You go and walk in that. She said both are little bit naughty girls. Before Apulya completed her words, Malasa plumped her foot into the water. They flashed their she kept her foot very hard in the water. She was jumping, plumped her foot into the water. She kept her foot very hard. So the water comes very fast. The muddy water splashed and fell not only on Akulia's new dress but also on her face. When she flashed her, when she put her leg very hard, suddenly the muddy water fell on the new clothes, not only new clothes and but also on her face. On her face. Seeing mud spots on her dress, Akulya grew angry with Malasa. Akulya became angry because in the morning her mother she gave a new dress. She wore the new dress. The dress was very. She was liked the dress very much. They went to the puddle. The dress became dirty. Dress, but also her face seeing muddy spots on her dress. Akulya grew angry with Malasa. Malasa, she pushed her leg very hard. That's why Akulya's dress became dirty. Not only dress, her face also. Akulya grew angry. She scolded her, ran after her, and wanted to strike her. Akulya wanted to beat this girl Malasa. She was running after her to beat her, strike her. Was frightened. Malasa was frightened. Immediately she jumped out of the puddle and ran away. Out of the puddle, she was frightened, afraid. Who was afraid? This girl. Malasa was afraid because that was new dress. She also knew because she was also wearing new dress. If the new dress got spoiled, her mother will scold. Frightened, immediately she jumped out of the puddle and ran home. Not ran to home, ran home. This is right way, but ran to home we should not use because home is our own place. We should not say to. We can use to ran to house. House we can use, but home we should not use to. Home we should not use, house we can use. Next, ran home. Akulya's mother passed by. She saw her daughter's dress soiled, full of muddy. Akulya's mother saw her. While that girl was going, this girl named Manasa was going to her house. She saw, Akulya's mother saw her dress. Her dress was totally spoiled. While her face also became dirty. Muddy spots on her dress. Why did you get yourself so dirty? She asked. Who asked? This girl, Akulya's mother asked Akulya. Why did you get? See children, did you go home? You can use here. You should not use here. Went. Did you went home? Did you went home? That is wrong. Did you went? Did you went home? Did you went home? We should not use, because here did V2 form is there. Again, you should not use here V2 form. In one sentence, there is only one V2 form. Here, you should not write here V2 form. Only V1 form here. Did you go home? In the other point also, did you go to home? You should not use. I told already. Did you go home? Did you go home, right? Did you go to home? That is wrong. That is wrong. Please see this. Most of the children are, did you wrote the exam? Did you wrote the exam? That is wrong. Did you write the exam? Whenever you use did, if at all you want to use, if at all you want to ask question, did you went to temple? That is wrong. Did you go to temple? Right. Did you wrote the exam? Wrong. Did you write the exam? Right. See, that point you have to keep in your mind. See, in this sentence also, why did you get yourself so dirty? She asked, why did you get? Get is B1 form. Why did you get? Why did you got? Why did you get yourself so dirty? She asked. Why did you get so dirty? Did you fell? Did you fell? Not. Did you fall in the dirty water? That is right. Did you fell is wrong. Did you fell? Wrong. Did you fall? Did you fall in the muddy water? She said. She asked. Malasa has purposely placed it on me, said Akulya. Akulya said, Malasa placed muddy water on my dress. Purposely, knowingly, she said, she placed muddy water on my dress. Muddy water on my dress. Purposely, wantedly, she had done that, said Akulya. Akulya's mother caught Malasa and gave a slap on her face. It was very children, they fight and they make friendship again. But mother, parent, they should not take any step. Children's issue, they should not involve. They can tell them that is not right, but we should not beat anyone's child. That is wrong. That is wrong. Children, they don't know anything how to play in the park, how to play in the muddy water. They play and they fight and they meet again. They make friendship again. But beating others children is very, very wrong. She gave a slap on her face. I think she kept she bet on her cheeks. Face, Malasa began to howl and her mother ran out of the house. Howl means she was crying loudly. Who was crying? That Malasa was crying loudly after she was beaten by, after she was bet by the Akulya's mother. Mother howled and cried. Howl means she was crying loudly. Why did you slap my daughter? She began to scold her neighbor. Malasa mother scolded her, asked her, Akulya's mother, why did you beat? See here. Why did you beat my daughter? Why do you slap my daughter? Why do you? See, in this sentence, two V1 forms possible in one sentence, but two V2 forms we should not use. Why do you slap? Why do you slap? Do is V1 form, slap also V1 form. Both are Okay, but V2 forms we should not use. Why do you slap my daughter? She began to scold her neighbor. She scolded her neighbor. She scolded her neighbor. Soon it turned to be a big quarrel. Soon, both each other neighbors, they were scolding, and it became a big quarrel between the neighbors because of two kids. The men also joined the scene. Not only wives and their husbands also joined. Their husbands also joined. They were also fighting each other. They also entered the scene. These two are scolding, and men are fighting each other. The man pushed the other. One man pushed the other. One man is pushing other with catching the collar and pushing the others. And then fight began. They both were fighting. One is falling down, another one is on him, and next he is falling, and other person is on him. Apulya's grandmother tried to separate Apulya's grandmother. Apulya's grandmother, she was uh, she was trying to separate the two neighbors and separate them. They paid no attention to her. They did not listen. They did not listen grandmother's voice. They were keep on fighting. They were fighting. Both neighbors were fighting. Apulya's mother and Malasa's mother. Apulya's father and Malasa's father. Both are fighting because beating one child, it is not fair. While the neighbors were busy with their fighting, Apulya's wiped off her dress. While two neighbors were fighting, they were fighting each other. Apulya wiped off her dress. Wiped means she was cleaning with some another cloth, and went back to the puddle. Again she went. Apulya went back to the puddle to play there. She took a pebble and scratched the ground. She took a pebble in small stone, and she was scratching. She was writing on the ground, so as to let the water off into the street. She took one pebble and removed the water from the puddle. She let the water go out of the puddle. And seeing this, Malasa came with a chip to help her. Malasa also went with her friend, to whom they fight, to whom they bet, to whom she flashed the muddy water on her dress. She also went, and she helped to the Apulya, helped her. The fight was going on. Mother and parents, neighbors, they were fighting each other. The girls made a long reel. They made the water. They let the water go out of the street. The old woman was still trying to separate the fighting crowd. The old woman, that means Apulya's grandmother, tries to separate the two sides, neighbors. Water started flowing down the rail. The water, because of these two girls, they let the water go out of the street. So the water, there was no water in the street. They were very happy. Even though they were doing the things, the two girls and the two neighbors, they were keep on fighting, and they did not stop. They did not even bother about the two girls. The girls put some piece of paper on water. They kept small boats, and they were playing in the water. Small piece of papers, they were playing. Before they fought each other, now they became friends again. They ran along the rail, laughing and jumping in joy. Along the water, they were running and they were very happy with the very happy. They were very happy. They ran straight into the crowd. Again, they ran straight. They were going back to the where the fighting was going on. The old woman saw them and said to all of them. The old woman said, "See, see!" She shouted loudly and she stopped the fighting, and she got separated the two sides and said, "See, shame on you, very shame. Even though your minds are matured, even though you are father of your children, mother of your children, but we are not even think like our children. Before 1 hour before, half an hour before, they fought each other. Now they became friends. Are fighting for these two girls. See, they have forgotten it. They forgot now. They forgot the quarrel. Again, they made friendship. We are elders. We are keep on fighting and scolding each other. It was very shameful to us. They are playing nicely together. They are playing nicely together. The two girls are forgot what they had done. Now they are playing. They are wiser than youth. Children are wiser than elders. They know what to do and what not to do. The man looked at the girls and felt ashamed. Both neighbors, they felt sad and they feel guilty. Then they laughed at themselves and left the place. They laughed at themselves. They realized that elders realized that children, they play and they scold and they became friends again. After some time they became friends. Further, we should not, as a elders, we came from that age. That age, they were fighting with their friends in their when there was little children. They were also became friends again. After they became young elders, they forgot what they had done in the childhood. They were fighting for the children. It was very shameful to them. They realized and they laughed at themselves and they left the place. They went to the place and they were doing their jobs again. See children, this is the lesson Little Hearts. Please read this lesson 2 times. Tomorrow we will explain grammar topic and all. Thank you. Have a good day.